Okay, our last video of today. Let's go. I'm just gonna classic ranking up. I believe this is the last one for him at least. Gotta say, Sylvia, you continue to impress me. Fast stretched to the limit most day. I'm not doing half as much as you are. You're about as admirable as mine. Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. Oh, there you. And you were doing so well too. I'm going to go ahead and assume you meant that as a compliment. Oh, how else I meant it. I mean it. But a slime lack is a backbone. Or bones of any kind, I guess. They make up for their billion beautiful minds. Mind of a slime. Roll one extra card per turn, persist until another stands card display. Hosak adapt card changes to draw 4 cards. Oh. Fascinating. Sure, why not? But what was your feeling stretched thin today? Too much to do, not enough time, you know, the usual. I'm barely back from my expedition. Have I got another one coming up? I'm sorry. You're the most powerful among the group. But first I got to clean up my canteens, sterilize some drinking water, put together some trail mix for me and for the beds. And I've got to make fresh soap. There's one more of you than it is for me. Thoughtful. There's more though. Baptiste. He decided to host a social hour. Social hour? Gathering where we heroes can get to know each other a little better. Sounds like the perfect opportunity to make some friends. I hope so, as you may have noticed, I can rub people to the wrong way sometimes. Not bunnies though, I know just how to rub a bunny. Your heart is the right place, you'll do fine. Probably. Hopefully. In the meantime, why don't we take some of that other stuff off your plate? You got money now, might as well spend it to spare yourself some stress. I haven't been to the marketplace in a while, not since we got ice cream. Let's head that way let's head that way now and see what we can find. It's ice cream time? A lot of people out today. Reminds me of the way armadillos will crowd around oases. That usually ends up in blood or made in free roll. You basically told me that when that with a blood path on an orgy. Oh, well, cool. Well, you know, you won't find any rotting rodents here, but you can buy pretty much anything else you can think of. As much as I admire the do-it-yourself attitude, your time is too precious to do it all yourself. I think I understand now, but my tracking skills are useless here. Point me in the right direction. Disposal canteen, package trail mix, handmade soap. Handmade soap. We'll free up some of your time and try out new scents. It's fun. Ha! Well, I had a feeling you wanted me to bat between expedition. I think so will be fine choice. I only hope they have something that chipmunks will like. Cosset weaves through the trunks. He managed to avoid bumping into anyone despite having his eyes on the wares. At first he seemed genuinely intrigued by the items on display. There's even a ghillie suit for sale. But on the expression, the ghillie suit is made entirely of synthetic materials. The birdhouse are small and made of plastic. The journals are flimsy and unsuitable for outdoor conditions. Given how receptive consumers were to my sustainable potions, and assume a local business will be more ecologically responsible, I thought Raftans recognize how precious this environment is, but I'll take care. And it seems convenience and drift eclipse all over concerns. It can't all be that bad, I mean, there's vegan ice cream, there's vegan ice cream! Just one flavor though. Really drives me home at that point. I'm not much of an outlier here as I ever was. I don't even have much hope that his social mixer will be the thing I change that. I belong here as much as anybody does, Kosak. Don't give up on finding your pack. Maybe we're a pack of 2, if there's plenty. Maybe there's plenty. For now, I got that ready for the expedition. Don't worry, I'll come back after it's done. At least there's a part of me that just wants to keep on walking. Koska feels like an outcast. Oh, of course, this thing. I don't know why I make that voice. Always making that voice. Kinda weird. I can finalize Xid. Let's finalize Xid and let's send her to Mars. Oh, let's send Cossack first. What the hell am I doing? Sylvia, do I have a rave review for you? You do? Those potions you gave me were everything. Like a cure for stage fright, writer's block, and the blues all at once. The blues? I'm glad you are feeling like a little better. More than a little, to be honest, I'm feeling inspired all over again, and not a minute too soon. I was way too quick to give up on writing. It's obvious to me now, between the fate you show me and the interaction I just had with a few new fans. Oh, did I ask you for your autograph? Although, you must be kind of used to that by now. It's true, I've signed a lot of autographs in my day. And the longer I'm in Rafta, the more people figure out that Xid is a Xidriel arrow the same. So when I got my busking corner earlier, and a small group of people had gathered around, I soon they figured out that they were there to see international pop star Xidriel. But they were there to see me, the real me. The real me. Xid, the humble bard with a song about the everyday hero. I guess one of them had been in the audience the night I debuted my new song. It made such an impression on her, she brought her friends along to see me play. Xid, that's awesome. Yeah, I feel pretty awesome, to be honest. They didn't ask me to play the crowd pleaser. They didn't request they didn't request bits. They didn't even ask for my autograph. They were there for my music. And when the performance was over, they promised to come back for more. I'm not surprised. You're so talented, Xid. Thanks, but we both know I'm taking a risk here. It's scary making a change at this stage in my career. I've been so afraid of taking the wrong step, I basically stopped moving altogether. Talking to those people playing my music for them on the side of the road was exactly what I needed. It was a reminder that I should be brave enough to follow my instincts. A lot of people won't get what I'm trying to do, and that's okay because the ones who do, they're the ones I'm writing for, Sylvia. The people who need to see themselves reflecting in art. The part of the common folk, huh? I like that. I like it too, quite a bit. Say you want to get out of here? Let's stretch our legs. So it feels being a singer-songwriter. Well, it feels pretty great at the moment. I still got a lot of work ahead of me though. I got off to a good start. Thanks, although I cannot take all the credit for that, and I have a confession to make. I want a hug. Sil, the subject of my ballad. It's you. I knew it. I knew it. What? Really? I thought you might have guessed it by now. I mean, when I asked you to who you should write about, you suggested an underdog, and you are you're the scrapiest underdog I know. Here, I'll sing you a few bars. The odds were against her, yeah, right from the start. She had the next to nothing, just love for her art. She had no great powers, just natural charm. Soon patron were dazzled, Gormangel's dissolved. Fear though will find her in no other will. Whatever. She doubted her prowess, she doubted her skill. Yet hark, she had allies, she was not alone. An animal helper nested in her home. The challenge came, but none found her lacking. She saddled her dams, she sent rivals packing. And when the sun rose on her final contest, she smirked at her foe, she wasn't impressed. She conquered this challenge, and she conquered the rest. There's a little bit more, but you get the idea. Yeah, I got the idea. How everyone knows about my depth, that's about to be more learning. Wow, Xid, I'm so flattered. You've really been paying attention, haven't you? I told you before, still, you inspire me. I meant that literally. Listen, I'm surrounded by so-called heroes all day, every day. A lot of them are genuinely heroic, but they're not exactly toiling away without recognition. Praise and glory are baked into the game. And then I looked at you and all you accomplished in your short time here, and I thought, there's an unsung there is an unsung hero. There's someone who deserves some recognition. Thank you. Subscribe. Subscribe, goddammit. I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything. I just thought your story might inspire others the way it inspires me. It's still this, I don't know, this animation is still so distracting. You keep doing it. My failure has been so stressful. I'm not sure if I ever thought of it inspirational. A real hero wouldn't, though. Will they? I'm glad to be able to share this success with you, Sylvia. And what's more, a hug. I'm honored to be one of the help you realize just how inspirational you are. I'm still not fully convinced of that. Maybe if I heard that rest of the song. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure it's totally finished. I mean, we don't know yet how your story ends. That's true. Well, that's some pressure. I guess it's best to still stick to landing. I have faith in you, but whatever happens, I'll be right there with you. Chronicling your adventures, our adventures. Let's try to chronicle my good size, will you? Ah, still, don't even worry about that. From there, where I'm standing, it's nothing but good sign. Ah. Increase patient by 4 can only be played if patient is currently 1. No. Yes, I know. Bees in the pods! I'm making friends with everyone. I believe I'm gonna send Exceed. Sorry. I believe I also gonna send Exceed to the Maven because it's just too juicy, man. Just too juicy. Okay, let's push Minty. Hero business can wait. Yes, we can. Oof. Feels good to get out of that roundy guild hole. And since we are in the neighborhood, there's an exhibit on our local history that I'm dying to see. How do you feel about a quick museum visit? Maybe started by your loveliness. Maybe started by your loveliness, but I'll try to focus on that exhibit. Ah, gosh, it's nice to get a compliment. Most days the closest I get is when a monster shows and especially caters and devouring me. Oh. Oof. Anyway, as they cut through a crowd on their way to the museum, Mint seems to go out their way to brush her arm against Sylvia's. That appears to be the extent of the hero's boldness. Once they reach their destination, she swiftly turns her attention to the exhibit. The museum is sparsely attended, which gives Sylvia a clear view of the display. There are old maps, outdated brooms, and a small battered helm once worn by Robin himself. While Sylvia examines antique potion-making equipment, Mint ponders a pile of dust and metal shards. No legendary weapons here? Where? What would you expect? Everything that the heroes took in the battle with the Maven was destroyed. But there is one artifact from the battle I never get tired of looking at. It's not far from here. You mean the statue? This is more like it. A grey outpost and a big monster corpse. What could be better? Oh, the Kraken. The Kraken skull is a cornerstone of this island history. Some of you know this. Yeah, I know. What's a Kraken? I know the story backward and forward. Yeah, but I love to hear your version. What's a Kraken? Yeah, but I love to hear your version after all. You're the hero history stuff. You don't have to ask me twice. It all started with Maven, the so-called Witch Queen. She claimed the island on her own, used it as sort of a free-range laboratory for sort of wicked experiments. First settlers of this very town were her unwilling accomplices, she used her mind control powers to prevent them from leaving. Under her sway, they did all sort of labor for her. They even constructed the big monument to Maven in the bay. Her reign of terror went for years before a brave band of heroes decided that enough was enough. They sailed here to liberate the island. It's kind of interesting if you think about it, because from the point of view of Saffron, it's kind of different. I found this very compelling story because everyone has a different point of view. Saffron was actually there, and she saw the story completely differently. Kinda cool. Maven summoned a Kraken from the depths, intending to stop them from ever setting foot here. She didn't care who got flattened in the process. The heroes eventually got the best of the monster, but not before he had knocked their ship right out of the water. And to think I'm not living inside their very ship, I'm pretty sure my cot is at up right where Lord Master Lauren used to store this book. I feel so honored by that, and so inspired, and well, sometimes I feel like an imposter, like a kid who's playing dress up. You should be kinder to yourself. I know I should, that's why we are here. I just need to connect to this place. Need to feel the history and my place in it. Mint closes her eyes and breathes into salty air. Sylvia follows her example. I shot Sylvia's way on her feet a little. Her hand accidentally brushed her against Mint. Sylvia sweetly pulls her hand back, embarrassed but mean smiles. Sylvia notices she didn't pull away. Feeling better already. I'm feeling inspired. I'm glad we came here. I'm glad they left that school right where it fell. It's a tangible piece of history, of our history, and a reminder of why we need heroes. Heroes like you. No, why? Something like from My Hero Academia. I'm not there yet, but I won't give up on my goals. I keep my eye on the prize. Apply stalwart and hold it wait for him. Prevent the next debuff from taking effect on Seal. Oh, I love this image. I'm feeling inspired to do the same. Then we better get back to our respective quests after all. We both have great feats to accomplish. Oh, mint are kinda beginner-friendly cards, I may going to say. I'm glad you came some time to hang out today. I had something on my mind, and it is important we talk about it away from the guild hall. The walls, they have ears, only some of which are stuffed and mounted. It is top secret mission briefing? Is this a date? Is it a top secret mission briefing? Because I'm not sure if I have a proper security clearance. I don't know if I could talk to Baptiste. Nothing like that. Wanted like a little privacy, that's all. Just figure out we could, talk, and I'm really nervous about it. Me too. I'm probably overthinking it though. Sometimes the best strategy is to have no strategy at all. And I'll do my best. Because my best work when I keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. Raise dangerous mana, discard two random cards. If opener, discard only one card. It's a 9. Discard two random cards. It's not bad, because it's only costs 1, it gives 9 interest. So, life is complicated enough, and you should know you don't need the nervous around me. In that case, here's the thing. I'm just going to come right out and say it. Sylvia, I feel like you've been flirting. There was not many choices in dialogue, Mint, and the flirty one was, of course, the most interesting to my eyes. But I apologize if I make you feel overappreciated. And for a while I was kind of into it. I mean, I like you a lot, but I'm trying to focus on my work for the guild, and you... Well, I know that you're seeing someone. You're right, sorry. I didn't mean to string you along or make it things awkward. Hey, I get it. I wanted to address it before anyone's feelings got hurt. So it's okay with you if we are just friends. I mean, I never loved that phrasing, just friends. We're gonna be friendsty! Bestie! As if friendship isn't amazing, as if anything less than magic when two people connect. Growing up, I was the only one in my family who ever dreamed of a line beyond our sleepy little portal. Only one who wanted to leave one day. In a lot of ways, nobody ever really got me, not like you do. Ah well, definitely kindred spirits. It's true, I saw it in your eyes the first time we met. The same drive to succeed, the same refusal to settle for less. It's made my own journey easier, my whole life better. Just knowing that we are on the parallel path. Sylvia, you are my best friend. Yes. I think these are a total win. I think these are a total win. In my book. I'm so glad we got them to experience Rafta together. It's an amazing man, let's hope we survive the experience. It's an amazing place. And we're barely scratched the surface. I know, just think how many adventures we have ahead of us. I'm confident we're going to leave our mark on this place as capable, enterprising individuals. And as a team, we're the best teammate I could ask for. No, you are. Ah, look at us. Cover us of this. We got this, Sylvia. You and me. What could possibly stand in our way? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the episode right now, right here. We done enough damage, and I'll see you again very soon. Guess what, guys? We're gonna upgrade our whole arsenal. Yes, I said that. Whole arsenal. I hope I have enough money, otherwise I'm screwed. I may not have the money for it. This is a shame. I thought I could do everything on a go. I also need more money because I need to send my warriors. Yes, I'm going back. Yes, I am honorably annoyed Oh, forgot to upgrade even the enchanted one too. Well, one step at a time, I guess. Oh, the quest didn't go well, actually. They didn't manage to get a single one. So these two are cooking something, so I couldn't really change it even if I wanted to. It's a shame I cannot sell these cauldrons. They're just there to rot away. Mildly annoyed by this fact. Anyway, let's sell some stuff. I'm gonna change the shelves again. Because I wanted to upgrade the shelf too. If I'm not wrong, I hope... I don't remember if it requires any particular material. I was hoping that my unit will bring back some of the loot. Allow me to do things my way. But I was unlucky. They didn't got a single one. Oh my gosh. 50 slots to get a single one. Oh wow. Anyway, in order... Oh yeah, do I got the showcase? I believe I did. Well, let's sell some stuff, I guess. I'm gonna make some random potion, by the way, just because. I'm gonna do one more. This is perfect. I have a masterwork poison. Everything is maxed out, so you have a +4 here. And I'm gonna try to... Perfect. I didn't expect to need money anytime soon, but it appears I spent it all for shit. Oh, great. Here I am, back into the hustle. Just like Gary V say. No. Come on, this is absurd to ask for. It's not even it's not even much money. Oh, I forgot to draw, I throw away 2 cards. Ah, my bad. It's my fault, I'm full. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I wanted to use keep it simple then zeal. But then I realized, oh right, you throw away 2 cards. Let's close the deal. There's no point fighting. I'm only here to make quick cash, I don't need to be here to move on. Oh, I was hoping to draw like a seal. Really? Have tension such an early part of the game? So close, it's all at the same time. Let's take it. You definitely have the money now. Wow. Oh, he's totally down for. I hope at least Minty managed to get some of them. Otherwise, I'm totally down for it. I need those crystal, man. I need those crystal, man. Okay, let's send Minty to Desperate. Okay, let's rank up Minty. So bloody tired. I'm awfully glad you're hanging around today. I need to pick me up. And you have an undeniable ability to cheer me up. Do I? Have I? I take my best friend's responsibilities very seriously. So what should we do? Oh, I know. What? Someone out there, a cat is stuck in a tree. It happens every day. I guess. Yeah, what good is here if those smells for a help go unanswered? Just to be clear, when you say cats, I mean pirates, yeah, very enthusiastic climbers, those pirates. Yeah, pirates, Come on, I'll show you. To Sylvia surprised me, it was exaggerating, playing Rafta cats, pirates. It's casually 5 minutes of walking before me spots a fearful feline clinging to a high branch. I love they went for it. I love they just went for it. Oh, let's make pirates, but not any pirates, let's make cat pirates. And it may say like the whole thing, what? They're just pirates and cat at the same time. This particular cat is not fresh kitten. He's a wizened old pirate with a grey fur around his muzzle, a sun-bleached back leg. Meat has to scale the tree in order to coax the pirate down to safety. Once his paws are back on solid ground, the cat's courtesy by way of thank you, and then darts off towards the docks. We think they'll learn not to climb those things, it just never ends well for them. But I guess I know what it's like to make the same mistake over and over. I think my quest of resistance. Seeing luck out there. Plenty of luck. All of it bad. Plenty of luck, just the bad one. The other day I found a pretty famous short sword has been wielded in some epic campaigns. Somehow I end up in a dragon's horde and I have to fight my way through a clutch of dragons, sneak past a sleeping dragon and solve a super obtuse riddle just to get my hands. These are riddles too. Sound like quite an adventure. Yeah, but his sword's whole thing is that it glows when he's in the vicinity of a monster. Which, as it turns out, is super unhelpful when there are monsters everywhere and you're trying to retain the element of surprise. God dang it. After that I tracked down a fabled artifact called Everstone, and it had been abandoned atop the highest peak of the island. How come? According to the stories, whoever wielded the Everstone has the strength increased tenfold, so that meant it was enchanted with a buff of some kind. Turns out it's just a heavy rock. It makes you stronger if you bench press it every day. Since weight, there's no difference for weight. That's things. I'm sorry there was another than that. It's discouraging for sure, but I'm not giving up. Despite everything else going on and being high spirits since our big talk, feels so good to have a friend, especially one that isn't caught up in all the guild politics. If I'm honest, I'm a little worried I'm not pulling my weight here. I'm sure that's not true. Stand don't lie, Sylvia. Baptiste tracks it all. Who brought the most loot this week? Who took down the most monster? Who cleared which dungeon fastest? I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best, not in any category. I didn't come all this way to be you know, mediocre. And it's time to step it up, time to prove my worthy, and by finding weapon fit for a true hero. I know it's out there, Sylvia. I'm going to find it. Well, good luck. I wouldn't bet against you. You had better not if you want this coupon. Coupon? Thank you for the coupon. I want it, I do. Today everybody gets what they want. I'm going back out there and I'm not going to quit until I find what I'm looking for. Oh, we're still at the coupon. Huh. We're quite far behind. I'm surprised. Let's do a venture. Again, it sounded a magical wasteland. Good bloody luck, my dear. Oh, see you tomorrow. Yeah, goodbye.